Aldama, Van Vliet, Avdia, Heald, and Reeves. They're all on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today. It is Wednesday, November 22nd. We're talking DraftKings, but we're doing it after this. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, and this. It's Black Friday, people. 50% off the Sims tool. NBA side, NFL side, links in the description. Your first payment is 50% off. You cannot beat this deal. It's basically never going to be better throughout the year. If you just used our Millie promo, you will get your own specific promo code in your email to use this in the future. You're not boxed out by just taking advantage too early. 50% off. Generate 5,000 lineups, sim them against themselves, get projected ROI numbers for players and lineups. This is going to make you a significantly better DFS player. You can sign up for Black Friday with the link in the description. First up at number 5, I'm going to Miles Bridges. Small forward, power forward eligible, 7,200. Projected for 38, winning lineup 26% of the time. Dude came back and played 45 minutes in overtime in their last game. I'm not even projecting him for 40, but at 35 minutes, he's a fantasy point per minute guy at a minimum. 19 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, a stock and a half, a pace-up spot against a terrible Washington Wizards team. Unfortunately for us, we have to treat Miles Bridges like he's one of the best plays on the slate. This one seems weird, but there's not a ton of value yet. And Nas Reed should not be 3,900 when some other backup centers like Paul Reed is 5K. Nas Reed's power forward center 3,900, projected for 22, goal 34, winning lineup 27% of the time. Jaden McDaniels is out. That could create a little bit of extra playing time for Reed. Any foul trouble between Towns and Gobert is going to make Reed look a little bit better. I went 21 minutes, 1.1 fantasy points per minute, 11 points, 5 boards, an assist, and a block and a half, stock and a half, my apologies. It is a pace down spot against Philadelphia. They are, though, 5.5 point favorites here. I don't know how you get away from Nas Reed's price point. There's so many things that can make him have a better day, and his floor is what is pretty common for Nas Reed. You get 20 minutes at 1.1 fantasy points per minute. It really doesn't take much for him to become a guy that scores north of 30 fantasy points, and then you're really starting to think you needed him. I happen to like a different Hornet a little bit more than Miles Bridges. That's Brandon Miller, shooting guard, small forward eligible, 5,300. That price tag is hard to ignore. Projected for 31, goal 42, winning lineup 38% of the time. 33 minutes here for Miller. He's around a 0.9 fantasy point per minute guy this season. 17 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, stock and a half. Same awesome pace-up spot against Washington, a team that is truly awful. The Hornets are 4.5 point favorites in this one. I love the value of the wings for Charlotte. But I do love the center on the opposite side. Daniel Gafford has been reduced in price for a reason that makes no sense. He's 4,200 today. I don't get it. Projected 25, goal 35, winning lineup 41% of the time. I went 25 minutes. He could play upwards of 30. He is highly volatile, but he's a fantasy point per minute guy. 10 points, 8 boards, an assist, and 2 stocks. And the matchup against Charlotte is exceptional. Pace up. Defense is fine. Nothing you're really worried about. I think they're probably in the bottom 10, if I had to guess off the top of my head. Look, 4,200 is crazy. He hasn't been this price in months. He was 5,300, I believe, a week ago, or in their last game, rather. This price is just simply broken. Daniel Gafford is the highest projected owned guy on this slate right now. But I have someone else I like a little bit more. That would be Nickeil Alexander-Walker, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 3,700, projected for 23. The goal is 33. He's in the winning lineup 45% of the time. I'm expecting him to start in place of Jaden McDaniels and play, in my case, 29 minutes. He's around a 0.8 fantasy point per minute, dude. 10 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, and a stock and a half. It is that pace down spot against Philadelphia, but he's not priced for starter minutes. And to get someone in a guard spot, including both point guard and shooting guard, sub 4K as a starter, it's really hard to avoid him. I think he's the easiest value to get to today, and that's why he's my number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, November 22nd. FanDuel version around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck, everybody. Win some money. We're back again Friday morning for another edition of the Contenders. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, everybody.